Right, so it's been a while since I got to do this, and as you all may know, cooking is one of my hobbies. So tonight I am going to cook a local snack, a local Ghanaian snack with its origin from the central region. Eja, nyanam fantafos henu me henu do. Tibibia or ye dobia, you should find us there. So I'm making Ofam. Some people call it bread cake. Inti a friend of Fama ye bejedo, a friend bread cake so ye bejedo. And for my Ofam today, I need some ripe plantains. Ideally, the plantain has to be very soft. Mine isn't that soft, but I'm going to blend it anyway, so it's fine. I'll need some ginger, which I have here. I'll need some pepper, which I have here. So depending on how much hot you want it, you can decide to increase your ginger or decrease and pepper as well. And then I've got some onions as well. I've got my flour, and then I've got my red oil, ngokoko, and of course a pinch of salt. So I'll bring you details every step of the way. So first off, I'll start with washing my ingredients. I'll wash the plantain whole before I cut and blend. Right, okay. Right, so I'm all set. I've got my blended ripe plantain. I've got my ginger, pepper, onions blended together. I've got my palm oil. I've got my bacon tins ready. I've got my ground nuts here as well. It's going to serve as the raisins for the cake. And I've got my sifted flour here, all ready, set and go. So keep watching. I'll show you when to add what. Okay, so the next thing to do is to fill the pans. By the way, you should have turned your oven on by now. And so my oven is on and is a gas mark 4 or maybe 180 degrees Celsius if you're using that as well. And you preheat the oven. So that's all done. So I'm filling my trays, my baking tins, if you want to call them that way, it's also fine. So filling. Right, so the last and final thing to do is to drizzle a bit of ground nuts in there. It's going to serve as raisins, call them if you want. So when I finish, I'll push them down with my spoon. I'll mix them up with my spoon. So basically that'll be it, and it goes into the oven. Okay, so next up, I take it into the oven. I put them in the oven. 1, 2, 3. Let me see. No, I don't think so. 4. And that's the last one. 5. And I'm hoping to bake between 45 to 1 hour. So when it's ready, we'll share.